Good day viewers. Well, I don't actually have this on hand. If I had possession of one of these, oh boy. This is one of those little modern equivalents of a Ampere electric modulator. One of those snake oil plugs. This thing is so fake, it's just not funny. Come on, really? Someone on the crappy electrical board has actually got a close-up of one of these. It actually shows a Clipsal 438 series plug top without the shroud, and it's been alloyed resined on. There you go. As you can see, in this case it's a HPM. We've got a HPM plug top with no wires. Just got the inner socket part itself, and it's just been resin onto this bit of plastic here, and it's got this J Cleanse label on the back of it. Basically, it's an empty box with this HPM plug top that's been resin stuck on the resin, and there's no electrical connection to that thing whatsoever. It is snake oil, and yet you pay $150 for snake oil. Come on, this is just bullshit. Geopathic stress and electromagnetic radiation harmonizer, Wi-Fi harmonizer. Here's a website here. I can't believe people actually fall for this shit. This is the modern equivalent, today's equivalent of the Ampere modulator brick. I can make one of these. I could just get an ice cream container, stick a bunch of these to it, and you stick them on your power point, and I can make it. I can be a millionaire. I can sell snake oil. Man, if it's good business in selling snake oil, why not, eh? Oh, that is funny. Yeah. But that's all it is, a plastic box with this plug top stuck on with some resin. That's all it is. There's no electrical connection to that whatsoever. I mean, come on. Really? You could make the box out of metal at least, so people get electrocuted. At least then they won't be affected by the EMI, electromagnetic radiation, because they're dead. At least the product works, doesn't it? Here it is, a close-up. There it is. It's just been, in this case, it's heat welded. There's nothing in it. As I said, I can't actually get hold of one of these. So if I look on eBay and find one cheap enough, maybe I'll buy it, but not for that price. If I can buy one of these cheap off eBay and just take it apart, but I don't think they're actually electrically connected to anything. It's just potted in resin. You can't actually cut it open. It's actually resin blocked. This plug in there. I don't know how energy safe that's this thing allow this sort of thing. The GA Cleanse is a negative charge resonance, pure orgone resonance field generator designed to balance positive charge resonance, deadly orgone resonance, DOR, otherwise known as noxious unhealthy energy created by all forms of EMR, RF, Wi-Fi, earth and interdimensional radiation to a potentially healthy and negative ion resonance. More snake oil theory here. Geosense does not use any power because there's no electrical connection. It's just an unused plug top that's been resined in a block of resin. Of course it's not going to use any bloody power, you dickheads. Now, new research says how digital TVs create an electromagnetic field up to 200 meters, and in some cases measure between 200 to 400 meters. You can read on about this sort of shit. There's one for the UK, Europe and America. Freshwater Place, South Lake Melbourne, has one Geo Cleanse positively affecting all 59 levels, including the numerous smart meters. So people now that these smart meters are out, people are so scared they're going to get nuked. So they're buying these things to counteract the effects of the smart meters. That is funny. Primary school in Mornington Peninsula of 10 acres with a 400-metre grid crossing, multiple black lines from 2 nearby hospitals, and an extensive Wi-Fi system throughout the school, creating energetic chaos. We're totally harmonised. Anyone can make one of these. Come on, I could just stick one of these things in a bar of soap and plug it in the wall and watch it arc and spark. At least it's going to work. Oh my god, this is just... what's this thing here? I'll see a look on eBay for one of these things. I doubt I can get one cheap enough though. Okay, they made one for Apple for 25. You got the necklace that you can wear, 40 and 45 bucks. So I got the same thing here. This is all it is. It's one of these. So what you do, you fill this up with resin, and that's it. That's all you get. That's all it is. A suicide plug filled with resin. So I could fill this thing up with resin And I could sell it for 150 bucks and actually market it as one of these. A cheap Chinese knockoff, but it does the same thing, right? That's pretty much all it is. Just one of these, an empty box. In this case, that's just a solid block of resin that's been put in the mould. When the resin's still liquid, they just stick a bloody plug top in it. That's it. That's all it is. A HPM plug without the shroud, and I stick that in the block of resin when it's still wet, and when it cures, that's the final product. It's just one of these, an empty box. This is the same thing. I can plug this in and I can save myself from getting nuked by smart meters. This is the same thing. This thing costs next to nothing. Anyone can make one. Just buy a cheap plug top from Bunnings and just put it together, but don't wire it up. It's the same thing. That's all that is. Oh, that is funny. Def imprints and the resultant imprinted counter-conscious thought form fields. What the bloody hell is this nonsense? Electromagnetic radiation, dirty electricity, and energy imprinting from electrical appliances or wiring and power lines to what is adjacent to a property. Low frequency earth radiation. Oh, I'm not fairly uncomfortable. I've got a smart meter on the other side of the bloody wall. I'm not fairly uncomfortable. I'm sleeping well. I've been health checked and nothing happened to me. Jeez. Fluorescent lighting, well, that can be a problem if you listen to AM radio and they give it the fear rates, but that has nothing to do with what this thing's for. Smart meters. Oh my god, really? Oh no, we're stuffed, we're doomed. Wi-Fi, well, a lot of people are conscious about Wi-Fi causing cancer, but how in the hell can Wi-Fi cause cancer? I do research into the radio waves. I mean, AM, FM radio, digital TV radio waves. So come on, they're everywhere. You're not going to avoid them. It's just people making up shit just to get business and believing they just can't make this bigger. Let's do the G cleanse T5, 8, 12, 15, 13, 17.6 Hz equals 100%, which equates to healthy positive energy free of EMF, RF, and geopathic stress interference. Yeah, there we go, I'll show this again. Here we go, I'll load the text on it this time. Due to the popular demand, we are now producing GeoCleanse, suitable for use in countries such as Europe, America, Great Britain, Japan, India, South Africa and Switzerland. I got one for America right here. Look at that, I got an America one right here. This didn't cost me anything. It is a knowledge base of the manufacturer OE as sick building consultants. You're damn right they're sick in the head, with their advanced medical, intuitive and energy reading skills developed over many years, which all contribute to the outstanding performance of the GeoCleanse. How does it get any better than this? If you really read through this, they kind of give it away. Come on. Fake testimonial. This is like that funky clock scam where you can get the Apple iPhone 6S for $1. Same thing, a scam. That's all it is. Snake oil, Google it. Some testimonials. The power saving plug you can buy on eBay, that actually does do something. I can stick a capacitor inside here, like a small motor start or motor start capacitor or something like that, and wire it directly across the main. So what that will actually do, it will help correct power factor. I can wire up several motor start capacitors in plug tops and plug them in one of these, and then I'll offset power factor. That does actually work. But fair enough, this had like a... Yeah. That's all it is. I could use it. As I was saying, those capacitors can be used to offset power, or they can use as power factor correction. That does actually work. You can make those things yourself. Energy saving plug. You can use smaller versions of those capacitors too. I think air conditioning units have them. It's like a square block metal film capacitor. You can wire one of those up to a plug top box, or wire a bunch of them up to a separate plug tops. You can plug them into one of these and switch them individually, offset your power factor. That sort of thing does work, but this snake oil, no way in the world it works. So fake, it's not funny. I might just look up a review actually. Just Google it. It is not true. Protect your energy. Anyway, I've rambled up long enough on this thing, so this is one for a car. It'll be the same thing, with nothing wired into a cigarette plug socket or nothing in it. Same thing. See, same thing. Same thing again, by the same company. Here's an aircraft one. Same thing. Available with 2 USB fittings to charge your phone as well. Let's just need does something useful. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.